It's important to understand that innovation doesn't always have to come out of a billion-dollar R&D budget at some massive corporation. There are ideas out there, and that entrepreneurial spirit that really this country's founded upon exists, and that's inspiring for me with Replenish. It's not just me, it's a team of people that have joined us to see this vision through. And they're not doing it for the money, they're doing it because this is something that makes a lot more sense. If you're able to reuse the upper part of the bottle, which we've engineered to last for years, you're able to just to buy the part that you really need, which is the concentrate. And then you're not shipping water and you're not paying for extra plastic. By looking at this approach and the functionality of the design, we've created a whole new bottle system that's built for reuse. When you squeeze that pod, you fill that measuring cup up, turn the bottle back over, and you just add water. And you got everything you need right here. And this one pod will make 4 bottles. Looking at concentrates and bringing the power of concentrates to consumers and letting them be able to take those benefits and having the whole process of mixing be simple and easy so more people can do it. Replenish is manufacturing its own line of cleaners. They're non-toxic to aquatic life, readily biodegradable, and they're pH neutral, which means they're safe on your skin, and they work really, really well. But the bottle system can really go into lots of different products down the line. If you look at innovating in the CPG category, you try to work with the existing infrastructure. We couldn't use that. So that makes it difficult to get true innovation because people are working from the base that's already there and making subtle changes. It takes a lot of capital to create a manufacturing approach, and especially a brand new one. And that's where we found a great audience with the people at Radius from Nitro. Radius's role was getting the manufacturers on board, inspired by this vision that we had, and making sure that we could grow with this product as it scales. Eastman brought a wealth of knowledge to us around plastics and what the performance capabilities could be. And we needed some cutting-edge material to work in this platform. There were a lot of tolerances that needed to be correct. There were a lot of weight that needed to be correct, clarity that we needed to be correct. One of the biggest challenges in the absolute complexity of the upper bottle and creating the geometries, the ultrasonic weld, that bottle bottom with the measuring cup attached to it. And the whole design of the pods, it still has to be something that you can squeeze but still flexes back to its original state. That was challenging. And the third was developing the valve system inside that bottle. We needed the valves to be able to easily dispense. We needed to vent back into the pods where they could return enough air pressure back into them. And we needed the valves not to leak, where any of the mixed concentrate wouldn't go back into the pods. My first conference call with Eastman, I had 6 people from 6 different divisions. I was so impressed that I could get those kind of resources. And it inspired me to go, you know what, I might be onto something. If I've got people that are willing to take a seat at the table with me and innovate, that I knew with Eastman on my team that I could pull this off. There's a lot of benefits to this kind of a platform. Not only is it better for the planet, but you're also saving money. And that can expand to the mass audience because that message resonates with everyone. The customer that we see for Replenish is someone trying to examine the bigger impact that they have and is trying to bring a little bit of common sense to how they buy products, looking for something that might work a little bit better, a little bit smarter. I'm inspired by connecting with those people. You'll be able to buy the product on our website, myreplenish.com. It's like an indie rock band. You can go to iTunes. You can find your customers there. You don't have to be signed by a record label. The same thing is happening for young manufacturers like Replenish. You can go find our customer base there and go direct to consumer and prove that there's an alternative out there. The shelf space is infinite.